Hey guys, I hope all is well. I just wanted to share something with you guys. As you guys know, I told you things will be changing, and 100% they did. The soccer community and the sports community all paired up. They signed petitions, they bombarded the mayor's office and the New York City Parks Department office, and we all worked together and ended up overturning the no permit in the fall decision. So we went from having no permits and no one will be issued permits in the fall to now they will be giving permits to people. Everyone will find out what field they get on September 15th. So this is excellent news. So this means a league is going to happen. So we're halfway there for us. We've already put permits in for 4 New York City public fields just in case Fort Tilden doesn't open up. So we're really hopeful that we'll get those permits. We'll find out on September 15th exactly, actually. That's the date that they projected to give out permits. Now, that doesn't mean Fort Tilden opens because Fort Tilden is not New York City Parks Department, but that's why we're planning in advance. We hope and we assume that Fort Tilden will follow suit and say, okay, cool. New York City opened up. The governor said it's cool. The mayor said it's cool. Let's open up. Hopefully that happens. I've already called, and I called yesterday and I spoke to the permit lady, and she said that there is actual talks about it possibly opening up. So they are already in discussion now that this has been overturned for New York City Park. So it definitely has started a wave, and I think I'm very hopeful. I'm very, very hopeful that Fort Tilden would open up. Best case scenario, Fort Tilden opens up, we get back over there and we're in. That's going to be our home field. If Fort Tilden doesn't open up, we're hoping that we do get approved for one of the fields in Brooklyn. The field that we're hoping to get is Marine Park. So let's see if we get it. We're going to get it on September 15th. So we're almost there. It's still no guarantee for all teams. They can have limitations and whatnot, but it's positive. So within 4 days, everything has changed, and it's going to change much more. I just found out that I'm going back to school and teaching in school, so that's another good thing. For now, we're trying to get a schedule out to you. We still can't give you a concrete schedule. We're probably going to have to be able to spread it across. Maybe we're going to have to do a Tuesday, Thursday, or a Wednesday, Friday, or a Tuesday, Friday. We're just trying our best to figure it all out. Obviously, this would have been handled and solidified in the middle of the summer. You would have had your dates by then, but obviously we are backed up because we can't plan if we don't have a field and we don't have times just yet. So, like I said, we're taking steps in the right direction. I think I'm very hopeful that Fort Tilden would open up, and the league is due to start on the 26th and the 27th of September. That's when the first game is. We usually start practicing on the 14th of September, second week of September. That's our projected start week. Hopefully everything is ironed out by then. Actually the 15th, because that's when we'll know if we'll have permits. But that's the week that we have to start in. So the week of the 15th. We've already put in everyone's passes. We've already applied for every team registration. All the passes have been cleared. If you sent in your birth certificate already, your pass is already being processed. We've paid for all of that. So we are 100% in to have a league. The league is still very hopeful that it's going to happen. It should happen as long as we all get our permits. So once we all get our permits, we should have everything all settled. It seems like we are kind of just like doing everything quick. We are, because we're just playing catch up, because the time frame to schedule the games, to do the passes, everything is shortened because we don't know if we're gonna have a season. But now that we got this, we've been in overdrive. If you've sent us an email and we haven't heard from us, call us. Just call our number and we will respond to you right away. It's easier to catch us on the phone. If you haven't heard from me, I'm sorry, just call us. It's the best way to get info out of us. So yeah, everything is looking good. If you haven't registered, register. If you're pre-travel, if you're in the pre-travel program, we are going to continue with the pre-travel program. Once we get our dates, we're going to send it right out to you. As far as credit is concerned, we're either going to give refunds to everyone or we're going to put credits onto your account. So we've talked to TeamSnap, and TeamSnap actually just passed it on the 25th, how to put credit on your account. So we're going to figure out what we're going to do, whether we're going to give you a refund, write you a check and give it to you like that, or we're going to credit your account so you don't have to pay it again. So these are all things that we're trying to figure out. It is sporadic. We're trying to catch up with everything, but it's going steps in the right direction. I just wanted to share that news with you. Within 4 days, we overturned the mayor's decision. So we're on the right track. And it's a big thank you to the soccer community, because they pushed and they got it. And the petition went from 0 to over 15,000 signatures within 3 days. So that's a big plus. And hopefully we get our kids back on the field. So let's see. The second we get more info, I'm going to send it back out to you guys. But please be understanding. Once we're doing our best we can to get the schedule up and running with the limitations we have. Once we get it, we'll send it out to you guys. We want to give you the most possible notice as possible. If Fort Tilden doesn't open up or we don't hear anything by Monday, we're going to bombard Senator Meek's office, and I'm going to send you all the information, and we're going to call him. I've already called him twice. I'm waiting for a phone call from him himself. So let's see what happens. I think we're going to be able to force them to open up the park for us, and we're going to use him as a resource. So let's see what's up. We may need to work together. If we all need to call his office or call the Parks Department or send emails just like we did for New York City, let's do it. But I'm super positive right now. Thank you so much. And once we have more information, we will send it out to you guys, okay? If you haven't registered, register so we have all your birth certificates and the pictures, because we need that information for the passes, okay? Thank you. And I will talk to you guys soon.